So we are a few days into 2024, and maybe one of your New Year's resolutions was to eat healthier. How's it going? If you're struggling, great to have registered dietitian Andrea D'Ambrosio back on the show to help with her batch cooking tips. I love how you came on chip day. There's like bags of chips and dip over here sitting beside us. But batch cooking is something that is beneficial, not only money-wise, but you can do it healthier too.
Exactly. And it sets you up for success when we're inevitably too busy to cook.
And then you don't know what to cook, and generally if you're doing something quick and fast, it might be a little unhealthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you want to start?
All right, so with our New Year's resolutions, emphasizing batch cooking, batch prepping, so we're setting ourselves up for success. Our very first goal is to batch cook vegetables or veggie prep so that these veggies are more convenient. We know that 90% of Canadians don't consume enough vegetables, and we're really looking for half that plate, fruits or vegetables, and making it convenient makes all the difference.
A lot of the time, there's so many times where we do buy fruits or vegetables and they just sit in the fridge and go bad.
Exactly.
Okay.
So instead of having them sit and go bad, you can come home from the grocery store and even dedicate 15 minutes and just start chopping vegetables in advance.
So peppers are huge in our house. There's somebody in our house that loves peppers. So you've cut all these peppers up, and then you've just actually put them in the oven too?
Yeah, so I batch roasted peppers that we can then add to omelets, sandwiches, soups, salads. When they're convenient at eye level in the fridge in a glass or clear container, we're more likely to use them. So we just want to be intentional about prepping them, having them in the fridge, and reducing that food waste.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
We just had a batch of tomatoes that just went bad because we weren't using them.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you doing? What are you using these for?
Yeah, so when they're cut and ready, then we can start adding them to salads. If you're making sauteed vegetables for a stir fry, add them in.
Celery, good one for soups. Putting those in the freezer?
Exactly, and even just for the freezer.
Yeah.
So prep them ahead, and you can visit halfyourplate.ca for lots of veggie boosting, cost-saving vegetable tips.
We'll hook that up with our website. Okay, let's move into the breakfast burritos.
Okay, so we're prepping breakfast in batches because we can miss breakfast when we're too busy. So we want to focus on what protein we're including in our burrito. I love having eggs.
Can I put everything on here?
For sure.
Okay.
They're cost effective. We get 14 essential nutrients, 6 grams of protein, 70 calories. They're truly a superfood that's cost effective in our rising food market today.
Sure. Okay, so you're making these ahead of time. You're putting all these together.
Exactly.
Okay, and you can not use all this stuff. You can use this stuff. Ooh, little mushrooms. I don't know if everybody in my family will like the mushrooms, but
and you could have your family actually make their own burrito, Tim. And they can put their name on it, label it for the freezer.
Make it to order.
There we go. It's not your first time.
I'm just going like that and then rolling this up.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, and then these are going generally in the freezer and taking them out the night before or the morning of?
So ideally you can take it out the night before. You could also do a quick pan fry just to get that nice golden sear on them. Awesome. And then you heat them in the oven or in the microwave for about 2 minutes.
Cool, we got a minute left. Let's do this last one over here.
All right, so I've partnered with Wonderful Pistachio to showcase a nutritious trail mix that we can batch prep. We have half a cup of pistachios. They have 11 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber. So great nutritious source. We're adding some dried fruit.
Dried fruits.
For that carbohydrate energy.
Are you yay or nay on raisins?
For
Do
sure.
you like raisins?
Yep.
Yeah, I like raisins too.
Yep.
So not everybody loves them.
Yeah. And then we're using the sea salt and pepper flavor, but you can change the flavor up. We have a chili flavor for spicy. We have a honey flavor if you like sweet. Okay. And here you have your trail mix. It's portable, ready to go, pack without refrigeration.
You can do two different ways too, because we have both because they come with the shells or without the shells. Sometimes I like with the shells because I like to work a little bit to make sure that I get that delicious pistachio in there.
Exactly.
Okay, and then you have this. You can make this big or small, however big you want, and throw it in the kids' lunches.
Exactly.
Okay. Where can we follow you, Andrea?
Dieteticdirections.com.
Yay! How's your daughter?
She's great.
How old is she now?
1 year.
Her name?
Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. Good morning, Sophia. Mom did a good job. Okay, more Morning Live coming up on your Thursday morning right after this.